What's up YouTube? Clueless Bushcraft here. It's been a while since I've actually talked to you guys, and I just wanted to give you guys an update and what just happened actually. I swung down on my finger with my axe while I was processing wood. Such a huge mistake that could become pretty fatal if you're not careful. So I'm gonna provide you with some updates and just sit here and chat and talk with you guys for a little bit. Come here, Raven. Come here, come here. And you might see a little bit of Raven here and there. I'm not sure if you guys could even see her right now. But here you go, Raven. Go. So, okay, go, go. So yeah, I was pretty much just processing some wood, you know, and my dumbass swung down as I had my hand right up here like this. Swung down, did a huge cut. I was bleeding like crazy, but luckily I have a first aid kit available pretty much everywhere, either in my house, in my car or van, my backpack, even in my shed. I have first aid kits everywhere of different sizes and of different brands and stuff like this. This just happened to be the closest one that was nearby. And yeah, I was able to wrap everything up, disinfect it. But if you guys follow me on TikTok, you know I've been more active there. That's where I live stream pretty much every night. So if you want to hang out with me and just chat and stuff, I'm usually always live streaming around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, or if not later. I'm usually streaming like video games or something. I'm playing Minecraft or Monster Hunter or something else. But then on occasion, I'll live stream in the shed and I'll just hang out, cook, and do stuff. But I haven't been here. I haven't communicated with my YouTube audience, and I miss you guys. And I want to make more videos like just talking to you guys here on YouTube. I want to pretty much go back to my roots, start my intros like, what's up YouTube, Clueless Bushcraft here. I'm going to be doing this and that today. So I kind of want to go back to all of that, and I miss all of that. I miss being here on YouTube. I was actually preparing to get some knives made. Let me show you. This right here is high carbon annealed steel. It's 1080 steel. And I was planning on grinding out like a profile and making my very first knife. I wasn't going to heat treat it or do anything really. I wasn't going to do anything proper. My plan was to just trace this. So this right here, this is the Roland Welker 100. This knife here, RW100, is a collaboration knife between Roland Welker, the 100-day challenge winner on Alone. I don't remember which season, but it was in the Arctic. Roland Welker, such an incredible survivalist and such an entertaining guy to watch, but he partnered with Case to make this knife. And I personally absolutely love the profile of the blade. So like just that profile right there, and the length of it too. It's such a nice knife, except for one thing. I absolutely hate the handle. The handle is made of micarta and it just looks poorly made. It looks like it's still like in the manufacture stage where you can see like the lines and stuff like that. It doesn't look like it's been smoothed out, and it just looks ugly to me. Plus, it is very thin. Very thin. See? There's not much meat on it. And so you can't get a really good grip on it. I feel like what I need to do is put some material down and then tape it so that I can get a better grip on it. It's such a unbalanced knife in my opinion. And it's such a shame. And it feels like, you can look at this and it feels like it's mass produced. You definitely can feel that it was just cut out, tumbled, so that it's all nice and polished and smooth. And then it was just barely like ground down so that it's sharp, and that's it. And I'm really disappointed in it. Aside from that, I really love the profile, the look of this blade. It's so cool. The interesting thing is this right here, same freaking size as the knife. I can put it up like this. Same freaking size, same size, and everything. I can, yeah, everything perfect. There you go, perfect. And so what I want to do is just trace it out and then kind of make my handle a little bit larger, and then I'll wrap it with paracord or something. I'm not going to heat treat it and all of that. I just don't know how to yet. I feel like I do need to throw it into like a toaster oven at like 200 degrees for a certain amount of time or something like that, or I have to like torch it so that it's really, really hot, or I really don't like, I need to demagnetize it or something like that, right? I don't even know the first thing about making knives. I need to watch a few more videos and stuff like that to really understand the process. But my goal with this project is essentially just to start. I'm not thinking about all the other details. I just want to start. And I want to start by making a crap knife. I'm not worried about wasting money or anything like that. I'm more concerned about myself just starting and completing the project and getting some sort of knife made. And then from there, you guys can share your opinions. I'll post it on TikTok and stuff like that. I'll get more opinions. And then from there, I'll start learning how to do this. And hopefully, by the end of the year, I'm good at making knives and I can start selling knives. That'd be cool. And for those of you who have been following along what's going on and stuff in my life on TikTok and stuff, I've already given you updates there. But just for you guys here, I'll give you a few more updates. One, Raven recently did her yearly checkup at the vet, and so far everything seems to be fine. She had a small scare the other day where like it looked like she may have had giardia or something like that, but it doesn't seem like she actually has it because her stools have been pretty much normal day after day since then. She had like some green stools and it was really, really weird. She got blood work and stuff done, but I haven't heard back from my vet. Sometimes not hearing back from the vet is a good thing. So I'm just gonna call them just to make sure. Otherwise, I've been able to get most of my shed cleared out, cleaned out and everything. I have my bench table that I built last year pushed over here. A lot of things have been cleared out and stuff and cleaned up. I found mice poop and stuff in here, but I was able to clean out a lot of stuff. God, my finger's like throbbing now, but at least blood is flowing through the finger. I don't think I hit a vein or anything. I really don't know the anatomy of my veins in my fingers. Better clip my nails too before people start complaining how my nails are so long. There you go. But yeah, I've been cleaning out the shed. Things are looking good. I put the wood stove back in. I've been doing a lot of nature walks with Raven. We've been in the woods and stuff like that. I have been trying to keep a mental note of how far along a lot of the plants, the wild edible and medicinal plants and trees have been coming along. There's stinging nettle, there's ramps, yarrow, and a bunch of other plants that I usually try to harvest during the spring. There's even mushrooms like morel mushrooms popping up and stuff, and I'm keeping an eye on it. We've been having a lot of rain, and so it's been really nice for all the plants and trees and stuff like that. And like tomorrow, it's going to be like 80 degrees or something like that in Minnesota. Go, go. This entire time, Raven's been out here just playing around and stuff. I've been throwing like the stick and her toys and stuff. And my Egyptian walking onions, they've come up. They've grown about like this tall right now, and it's really, really cool. I'm really happy about it. Plant that I grew last year, and it appears that I don't really need to do a whole lot to get them to grow. They just automatically grow, and that's what I like about gardening like this. I want to be able to garden where you plant it once and it just keeps producing on its own and keeps spreading on its own. And so I was also chopping wood because I was those barks are not Raven's barks. Raven barked at this other dog that just walked by for a little bit. Raven actually, oh yeah, it was a German Shepherd that just walked by with a guy. Raven actually loves German Shepherds. I don't know why. She's never like met a German Shepherd when she was young. And whenever I like brought her to a dog park here in Minnesota. She goes crazy for them for some reason. She has like a weird infatuation with German Shepherds. So like she came up and she started barking just a little bit. And then for some reason, the other dog started barking back, but Raven stopped barking. But yeah, I think I finished my thought earlier. Yeah, about like the plants, right? Like I love plants that you plant once and they continue to grow on their own without your intervention. And they spread and they produce food for you. I also grew another plant called Jerusalem artichoke. They're also known as sunchokes. Some people call them fartichokes because it has this chemical compound that makes you really gassy and you fart a lot. But I personally haven't had any issues with it. They grow into this almost small sunflower type of plant. It grows really like tall. It has a really thick stalk also. The greens, you can feed it to rabbits. And I'll get back to rabbits in a little bit. It also produced these tubers in the ground, and those tubers can be eaten. And they also have these runners that run underground, and they spread really fast and easily. And so if you plant sunchokes, they will never go away because they're gonna spread like crazy. If you cut them, they'll just produce more tubers underground. And then the next year, you're just gonna have a ton more. I love how Raven is just hanging out right here, and she's kind of watching all the dogs and the people that are walking by. But yeah, on to the rabbits. I plan on raising rabbits this year, and I only want to get a male and female right now. Just a pair, a breeding pair. Doesn't matter what breed. I just want to get started. I need to start cleaning up the coop area because I plan on raising chickens this year also. I'm going to build a rabbit hutch. Once I have the rabbit hutch made, I'll get the rabbits. And I'm going to be getting them at the same place that sells the chickens and the quail that I go to. But I'm unsure if they're selling these rabbits as like meat rabbits because they all have names, and it's weird and it's funny. Like I go there and then there's like, oh, this rabbit is this breed and its name is Katie, or this bunny right here is Lops, or this bunny is Daisy. And so I'm not entirely sure if they're meant to be like breeding rabbits or meat rabbits of any kind. So we'll see. I'll have to ask them, but I don't want to drive like hours to a breeder to get rabbits. Raven just brought me a stick. Okay, go Raven. Because there's not a whole lot of rabbit trees in where I am at, and so I have to probably travel a lot to get what I need. But yeah, it's beginning to get dark. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably like 7 p.m. now, maybe close to 8 p.m. But yeah, I am going to clean up this mess here. I'm gonna try to process a little bit more wood and stuff like that because I'm gonna live stream tonight in my shed on TikTok. And so yeah, if you guys are interested, come hang out on TikTok. I live stream usually every night around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm either in the shed or I'm in my room playing Minecraft or something, or some other game. So if you ever want to hang out, just come hang out, chat. But yeah, I plan on making an update intro video for YouTube, because the intro video that I made was my very first video a long time ago. It was like, what, 2017 was my intro video, and ever since then I haven't made another YouTube intro video. I want to make a proper YouTube intro video of who I am, my purpose, what I want to do, my goals, and yeah, I'll try to do that tomorrow. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.